Woo! Fix my computer. Uh. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? How you feel? It's Merch Life J, motivational, inspirational speaker for parentpreneurs across the globe. You already know what time it is, man. It's 8:30. It's time for that impact meeting. Get excited. Get excited. And today's message, man, today we are talking about what is your why factor. And we're going to discuss why your why factor is important as well. A lot of people's why factor are things that shouldn't be, right? Like a lot of people say, well, my why is my kids, and I do this because of my children, and leaving my legacy and things of that nature, right? Let me tell you why you having your kids as your why factor is not a good way to go. What happens when your kids grow up and they move out of your house, or they're independent and they no longer need to depend on you? What happens then? What happens to your why factor? What happens to your drive? What happens to your reason for getting up in the morning? It goes away. It goes away because it literally went away. It no longer needs you. So do you need it now? Think about that. Your why factor has to be something that cannot go away. It can't be a person. It can't be something that's tangible or dependent upon a contingency. It can't be something that can be moved, right? Your why factor can't be money. Money is not a good reason, not a good why either. Because when you get money, when you reach a certain dollar amount, again, where will your drive go? Where will your determination go? Why would you want to keep going if you've reached that dollar amount already? You wouldn't. You'll get comfortable. You'll get comfortable and then you'll get complacent. And when you get complacent, you lose. Get excited about that. What up? How you feel? Lavish Nay. Everything good? You already know. Yeah, man. So get excited about your why factor being something that's unmovable. Let it be your end goal. Let it be the goal that your why factor has to be one. It has to be something that you cannot do alone. If your why factor or your goal is something that you can get completed on your own, it's not big enough. If you don't need a team to get it done, it's not big enough. There is no why factor that is a big enough anchor that it's something you can get done alone. That's not a good why factor. What is a good why factor, Jay? What is an example of a good why factor? Like I said before, you building a legacy, you having generational wealth, you maintaining residual income for generations for the rest of your life, or you duplicating 50 years worth of salary or something like that before you leave, to leave to your whatever you have. Do you have siblings? Do you have children? Do you have grandchildren? That is a good why factor. A dollar amount as far as what you want to leave behind is a good why factor. Because you're always going to need money. You're always going to spend money. You're always going to use money. But if you're focusing on what you're leaving behind, that's a good why factor. And I say that because a lot of people don't care about what happens after they're gone. They care about what happens while they're here. And the reason why the wealth gap is so large between races is because we don't leave anything behind. Us, Black people, we don't leave anything behind. And that's why the wealth gap is where it is, man. You got to understand that your why factor is not about you. It's not about what's going on when you fail or when you lose. It's about affecting all of the people that you affect. It's about affecting everyone that has to depend upon you for something, whether it be financial, whether it be mental, physical, or spiritual. Your why factor, it has to be bigger than all of that. Because when you get up in the morning and it's that day you don't feel like doing anything, trust me, that why factor is going to be the reason you either do it or the reason you roll back over and go to sleep. So get excited about an awesome why factor. And I'm going to need you to think of that. I'm going to need you to put your why factor in the comments so that I know you have a good one. If you're watching this replay, go ahead and comment that why factor right now, man. But other than that, you already know it's Merch Life J, motivational, inspirational speaker for parentpreneurs across the globe. I'll see y'all every day, every Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. for this impact meeting. You already know. See y'all tomorrow, and get excited, man. I'll be back.